Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video and game. Today we are gonna be checking out Have a Nice Death, which came out on today, so you will be watching this a day late, basically, after it came out. But yeah, this just came out. It's a super cute looking game about death, which you see already in the picture. He looks pissed as hell, which I really like. And this is a Metroidvania game, as far as I understand, so let's go in. Empty slot. Whoa, that was one hell of an intro. Your standard. Ooh, you can do... What? Okay, you can do some epic combos mid-air, like dashing... Stuff like that. Patrick, you have something there, Patrick, like a knife. Isn't that causing a headache? Can't just make it up as you go along, you know. We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why, it's the CEO himself. Excellent timing, sir. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All of our departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Ugh. Try to argue with your associate Soros, please. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death. Patrick. Receptionist. Patrick Thuggins was the victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally heated it in a nuclear reactor. Oh! Reactor instead of the microwave. Oh. Weapons. The scythe. Anywhere Death goes, the scythe follows. The two are inseparable. It is the physical incarnation of Death's supreme power, and Death alone can wield it. This legendary weapon can cut through time, space, and the elements. Legend has it this scythe gives off the most awful noxious gases, can summon lightning, and even make a nice cup of black coffee from Kopi Luwak beans. All at a snap of skeletal fingers. I have no idea what Kopi Luwak beans are. I might Google it later on to see what that means. Hopefully it's nothing bad. And you might see it on the screen somewhere. Probably, hopefully. The cloak. Since the beginning, and for certain times the end, Death has been the original goth. Yes. He mopes around in a black hooded robe or mantle, as it is known. But as the saying goes, the clothes do not... Sorry, that was me accidentally pressing tab. The clothes do not maketh the man, since most men don't go around with scythes harvesting other souls. Thanks to the cloak, Death can turn into just about anything or anyone, although he definitely has a preference for forms that strike fear into the hearts of those who see them and make himself invisible. He's too cute for that. Pitbook, the company's codex, its heart and soul. The codex has gone by many names: the Book of Doors, the Book of the Void, the Tale of the Final Passage. It's not a particularly serious book, which is why it's not surprising to see the following on its inside cover: the top 100 stupidest deaths, or anyone who reads this will die soon. No, seriously. Oh shoot. Places, Death Incorporated. I'm sorry that I'm yawning right now. But I just came off my day shift, so yeah. For a long time, Death worked alone with no place to call home. Back then, he didn't even keep a log to track his victims. It was a time of adventure, where the line between passion and professionalism was quite thinly drawn. All this changed when Death met Jacob, and they realized they needed somewhere to house his colossal forge. Then they had to delegate to a handful of spectral staff using their cloak's power. The company first began to take shape in the crypt of an abandoned cathedral somewhere in Europe. Move. Use left to move. Hey boss, sorry to get the Death Incorporated house in order. Just don't go spreading anything right at the start. He has no skin, Harriet. Near money. Ready for the warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop chop. Let's iron out the kinks in that cloak. Chop chop. I did not get anything for him yet. Put some oomph into it, boss. Liven up, chop chop. Oh! So I'm going to do a jump squat to take the effortless 3.0 with left, boss. That's the light beam. Alright. Here's Claude. He's cool. He missed something. Can I kill him? Okay, that's a small one. This is the big one. The music is good. I've no clue what that thing on the upper left just says. Oh, wait. Curses. Okay. Looks like a level up system. The scythe. Any for making cuts. So full map there. Flexibility boards. To cross these platforms, just press down and L. I like him. Come on, smash up that can and get your weapon. We'll soon get that cloak of yours warmed up. The hammer. Take right button. Captures and cloak is almost as supple as me. Oh, okay. That deals 100 damage. That's a good amount, I guess. Boss, cause death in corporate meetings are a wild. Keep your wits about you just in case. Okay. Why don't you die? How you need to be killed with this? Oh. Sorry. Oh, that's the whole tutorial. Okay. Enemies, ghosts. Ghosts are at the very bottom of Dev Incorporate's company hierarchy. These minions are more commonly referred to as die-seasonal workers. Okay. Who, like their colleagues, created by the Sorrows, are not subject to Dev Incorporate's undead worker labor agreement. In that case, what are they even doing here? To boost numbers in all departments without exception. The hammer. That's a nice wordplay. We all have bad days at work, and Dev particularly hates when people take him for an idiot. Edward B. Hammer, for example, was one of the male department's best managers. Oh my god. But he had the annoying tendency to push the envelope a bit too far. If a colleague was talking too loudly, rather than simply asking them to quiet down a bit, he jumped straight to headbutting them. He was big into body language. I can tell. Look at yourself, boss. I wasn't even hurt, you idiot. I can only carry 3 anime at a time. Excellent, boss. You're funny shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though, so far you've only traded with my friends. They've gone easy on you since they owe me a coffee. So from now on, it's a real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that? Yes, yes, yes. Very well. Next time we're going to skip tutorial. Thank goodness. Yes, give it your all, boss. Ooh. What's that red aura doing? Alright, this is my dodge. Boom! That works. Huh. First boss fight? What? Okay, this animation style is very fluid. I like it. Oh, come on. No hidden thing for us down there. I was primed for a hidden thing. A Leicester. Display of magic and destruction. Death actually got the idea for the Alistair spell after seeing some technical damage in the R&D department. Orville wanted to show him a prototype of a scythe that can be drawn and achieved using a smartphone app. But it didn't work out quite as planned. After a momentary shrieking noise, all employees working on that floor were hit by a concentrated arcane lightning bolt, which zapped them all straight to the reception to file their death certificates with Patrick. Oh my god, just look at how many weapons there are. Harriet, business coach. Great to the power of n distant second cousin of death. Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but she instead... Instead opted to try her luck at the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away in a dramatic hang-gliding javelin throwing competition. Whoa. Yeah, Harriet is a woman. Okay. Flying book, binders, paper charts, photo organization charts, ancient folders. Nothing escapes what Patrick calls the atrocious curse of bitter documentation, or ACBD for short. If a document isn't consulted often enough, it comes to life and takes a vengeance for its neglect. Pyro goes. Hey, Pyro. Ghosts are not usually capable of expressing emotions other than boredom or indifference. But there are some exceptions. For example, after repeating the same mundane task over and over again, hundreds of times, they can begin to feel frustrated. This results in devastating flames erupting from their tired faces, which is never a good sign, magically speaking. That's true. Spooksman. All multinationals have specific departments which are defined according to a hierarchy. Ghosts, like all other employees and minions at Death Incorporated, have their superiors. They are known as the Spooksmen to highlight their managerial qualities, namely violence and a complete lack of subtlety. Okay. What? RB. Oh! Equipment storage, Solari Prismium department. Oh yeah, it's a roguelite as well. I completely forgot. That's something red down there. Okay, you can even dodge mid-air. That's good to know. Oh, I thought there was something there. Prismium. Prismiums are highly sought after and extremely precious vocation shares. Vocation, okay. A prismium can be used to buy an upgrade or transformation at the control room instead of spending your salary. You can also invest a prismium with Monaco in the shop in order to improve it. Crow! Oh my god, they look so cute. Black feathery beasts with vicious tempers. These have makram? Have barbed wire birds could easily be mistaken for their earthly namesake, if only they were as smart as those in the land of the living. The ones that roam the grounds of Death Incorporated are, in fact, alarmingly stupid. Reroll curses. I don't even have curses right now, do I? Nope. Okay. So I guess that was... a bit of a thing that I shouldn't have used. This game plays really well. And I mean, like, really, really well. Controls are slick, they can be very... Oh my god. Ooh. Vitamana department, okay. HR office, Tosha or Vault. Let's go to the HR office. Like, the battles are fluid like hell. Eternal mana. Oh! Increases max mana. Anything there? Nope. Next arena battle. I need to get used to the controller scheme first, though. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, sir, you finally decided to step out of your office? Mr. O'Shah. Work at Death Incorporated goes on with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the sorrows from going above and beyond. We've got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money. Minions too, when it comes to it. Curses can help you with that. Look. To the ground. The scythes and the cloak's ground attacks deal plus 15% damage. Okay. Hidden cash. Death Incorporates currency. Burning up. Infuse. Adds an effect when attacking. Burn does look good. Giving you this curse was my little treat for the day. Thanks, I guess? Oh, that's the middle one, okay. That dealt enough damage to one-shot books. Okay, what's next? A shop. I guess the first thing, or the last thing before the big boss battle. Alright. We have a new employee. Mr. O'Shea, Health and Safety Inspector. Tony O'Shea has never once smiled in his whole life. And he's not about to start now. Well, okay, he does smile sometimes, but only on those rare occasions when his natural cynicism bears witness to the irony of a truly scathing situation. Like when a colleague finds themselves locked in the copy room for days. Oh, he's a... Mark. Oh, it truly is a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction? You are headless. Mark, food truck driver, company snack manager. Oh god. Is that his brain on the back of his head? And he's missing one hand. And his lower body. When he was alive, Mark used to work on a cool TV show bringing science to the masses. That's where he developed his particularly friendly way of talking to his customers. He drove the truck that served as a backdrop to the shows. A funny guy who was always ready with a wink and a joke or two. Healing orb, 1 charge, fire arrow. Fly straight, it burns. What more could you ask for? Ooh. Should we get this one? Yeah, we should. That actually... Red Bull, pure coffeine with a full-bodied aroma of what you don't want to do. Okay. Coffee Robusto, strong enough to heal any wound, but watch out for a killer headache. Okay. Myriad of stars. That is basically a shotgun. I'll take it. Security station. Bread. Let's see if we can defeat Brett. Hi, Harriet. Boss, before your interview with Brett, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an Arima orb? Yes, Arima see my injuries, blah blah blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way, please. We're just covering our bases. As we were saying, I must hear your injuries, and injuries are the great out part of your HP, you see? Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish, the ball is in your court, boss. I think she wanted to tell us about the black part of our HP bar. Hall of Eternity. Understandably, the Hall of Eternity makes an appearance in a lot of earthly folklore, because it marks the entrance to the Imperial. Yeah. Nope. Immaterial world of the great beyond. Of course, after eons of war, pandemics, and all sorts of catastrophes on the surface, it has lost some of its shine. Not that Death cares one jot about that. As far as he's concerned, the hall looks exactly as you'd expect it to. A functional space in which to carry out administrative work. Hi, Brett. What the hell is happening here, Brett? Where did all these souls come from? What's it to you? Who are you, anyway, with your mummified boomer face? Boomer? Did he just... He's making selfies while... Oh my god. No! I saw it just a second to work. Too late. And we nearly got him even. So we earned some ingots. What can you do with ingots? And we're back here. CEO's office, where it all ends. This is the nickname Dev Incorporate's employees have bestowed upon the CEO's office. Despite the countless number of complex criteria customer souls have to meet to have a nice dev, the final decision ultimately belongs to Dev himself. He has to give his authorization, approving their damnation with his enchanted seal, and muttering a short solemn phrase that is known to him and him alone. But recently, monotony has crept into the usual protocol. Dev, CEO and co-founder of Dev Incorporated. Dev has been around since the dawn of time. It started out as a small family business, peacefully reaping soul after soul in a time-honored tradition of ancient passing rights. Okay. Queen. Oh, boss, I'm so pleased to see you. And you've got your pit book with you. Isn't it adorable? Did you know your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press that button and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me. There, Pumpkin. Intern, a graduate of the Sepulchral School of Eternal Vanity Management. 7. Okay. Pump had their sights set on an internship at Dev Incorporated. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump has found a place managing the agenda of Dev himself. This kind of reminds me of, how's it called again? Another Metroidvania where you play a blob, basically. Boss. Good morning, or evening, whatever, not important. The storms are out of control. Corners have risen astronomically. Why am I speaking so fast with him? Maybe because his quote-unquote voice is like that? I'll spare you the details. He got a few ingots. This one? Let's do this really quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, and how's your house, the family house life? Okay. Slaymore. What? Shakespeare? An ode to elegance, but mostly to sharpness. Okay. So this is... Oh my god. There's so many things to... Oh my god. So you get discounts depending on how much you... Manager and score appraisal? Chemi Exploded Company. It grants you different performance-based bonuses. You can review... Ah, okay. That you can unlock in between the runs. Yo, Office Manager. This is what happens when you drink too much black coffee. In fact, the coffee Joe drinks is now so strong, it once got him in a chokehold. Oh my god. Well, not the coffee itself, of course, but rather the sugar lump. He likes to dip in it to warm himself up. Since he's incapable of focusing on anything for longer than a second, he accidentally mixed up his usual cube of sugar with a stock cube that expired 3 years ago. That's how he died. This place is a mess.